Hello and welcome to the second episode of Geekly Weekly with Ed and D. As always, I've got my brilliant co-host with me, the best breasts in podcasting. I will get it right one day. It's D.
Hi guys!
So there was D. Right, okay, starting off today, we're going to talk about a bit about gaming and upcoming games and games that I'm playing at the moment. Just clear my throat there. I'm a PS4 player at the moment, but I'll talk about free Xbox One games, PC games, MMORPGs, stuff like that throughout podcasts to come. But today I'm going to be talking about the ones I'm playing.
And I will not be commenting a lot because I am not a gamer.
Well, she likes to watch, but
I like the cutscenes.
Yeah. First of all, talk about is Alien Isolation. Well, on PS4, I think it's on all of them anyway. But
now I've watched you play this.
Yeah.
And it creeped me out.
Yeah, well, yeah, the premise of it is that it's gone back to its roots. So it looks a lot like the Geiger drawings, what were done for the original Alien movie, and it feels like you're actually in one of the original Alien movie sets. And
it is very cool.
It's gone back to the premise of that there's one alien, you're being hunted by it, you can't kill it because you've got you've got a revolver, but it's not going to do much.
Have you just got one bullet in your revolver?
Well, at the moment I have, yeah, that's all I've got. But it's got such brilliant features in it, like the alien's got an AI to it, so if you're constantly hiding in one place, like under tables or in vents, it'll start checking those places more. And it also has the feature, if you've got the PlayStation camera with the speakers, that if you're moving around a lot, the alien will pick up motion. That's actually you in the real life. Like, the alien will pick up your motion, yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
And also, if you're talking loudly, it'll hear you talking and it'll come to find where the sound's coming from.
Oh, that's really clever, but terrifying.
So, basically in the game, it's a survival. It's a horror survival. It's going back to, like, Resident Evil 1 kind of thing, where you're not meant to really take on the threat, you just meant to stay away from it.
You play as Ripley's daughter as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
you're Ripley's daughter. They've just found the Nostromo, so it's setting up from... It's in between Alien 1 and 2, basically.
See, I watched the first Alien film the other day, and I could have sworn that me and you had watched it.
No.
But I did not recognise anything in it, so I'm guessing we saw aliens.
Yeah, aliens.
But the bit, I mean, we don't have to do a spoiler alert because it's such an old film.
Yeah, it was made in the 70s, it's
so
fine.
It doesn't matter, but
if you've not seen it by now, you suck anyway. So.
I did not know the Doctor was a robot.
Yeah, Ash.
And his head just... I mean, I did laugh my arse off when the alien bursts out of the chest and then runs off. I thought that was hilarious.
It's terrifying.
It's not terrifying. I did jump when Ripley turns round and the alien is just there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't attack her. It's really weird. But yeah, when his head falls off, that was really clever how they swapped from the prosthetic and the head.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with that.
Well,
wasn't expecting it at all.
Yeah, they had the limitations, obviously. You didn't have, like, George Lucas's industrial light and magic to help you out back then. You just had to do it. But I'm sure Jim Henson would probably had his hand in it somewhere.
Literally.
Yeah, probably, quite literally.
But no, yeah, I really enjoyed it, actually. But like I said, I thought I'd seen it, so it was quite a nice surprise that I hadn't.
Yeah, well, like any of the, well, not any of the Alien movies. Aliens 3 went a bit off on a tangent, Aliens 4 was a bit full of itself, but like the Alien vs Predator as well, there's good bits and bad bits.
I love Alien vs Predator. I mean, it's not the best film ever, but I don't think it's as terrible as people... The second one, yeah, but the first one, I thought it was cool when the Predator, like, scars her cheek, makes him one of her.
Yeah, because... no, that won't happen.
And obviously the sequel to Predators, The Come Down by Bring Me the Horizon, their music video.
Yeah, like the Predators is brilliant. I actually really
I've never seen the original Predator film.
Oh, it's brilliant with Arnie. Like, come on, stick around.
I am a child as far as age goes, and I haven't seen a lot of old films. I'm getting to watch old films and starting to go back. I watched proper neat geeky. I watched
Everybody Back to the Chopper.
Really famous kung fu guy.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah, Bruce Lee. I watched
Enter the Dragon?
No, Death of... Oh, I can't remember what it was called. I watched it yesterday as well. And I had to fast forward because it was terrible. I just watched the fight scenes, but the fight scenes are awesome. But yeah, I'm trying to watch classics that I haven't seen because my parents just ignored classics. And I just watched random stuff growing up.
Yeah, well, you're not really big into the blood and guts either, like...
No, I'm more of a... I like psychological thrillers, and I like action and adventure and sci-fi. Big sci-fi.
It's no good for me unless there's a zombie getting decapitated.
Yeah, I do. I watched Warm Bodies again the other day. Such a good film.
That's not a zombie movie.
It is a zombie movie.
No, they just happen to be zombies in a movie.
Okay, it's not a scary zombie movie.
But anyway, back to Alien.
Back to Alien,
sorry. Alien Isolation. Absolutely brilliant. It'll be good for the first run through. I'm on the second run through at the moment. I'm finding it a bit repetitive and having to do things over again, but it does amp up the difficulty a bit. But overall, I'd rate this game. It's a really good game. It's good fun. It took me, I think it was 16 and a half hours to complete it the first time around. So you get your money's worth out of it anyway. But then the newer games, what I'm looking forward to, I've not got my hands on a copy yet, but it's Evolve. Basically, the premise is you get dropped off on a planet, and so does this creature. And you're one of a team of 4. There's a healer. There's...
Oh, is this what you're talking about? Where it's an online game?
No, well, you can play online.
You can play online.
You can play online, but you can play solo as well, and they'll have AI team with you.
I think I've heard MU talk about it.
Possibly, they might have done.
Mysterious Universe podcast.
Yeah.
I think I might have.
Big up to Mysterious U.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
By the way, Yowies are real. Like the premise is you're one of 4 of a team. You're either a healer, your standard like commando class, a heavy class, or the hunter.
What's the heavy class?
Heavy class is like heavy gunners, you know, like
right.
RPGs, stuff like that.
I was thinking like orc.
No, yeah.
Guys, I'm really not good at gaming.
It's okay. The
Pokemon
orcs
is as far as I get.
The orcs have already took the hobbits to Isengard.
They're taking the hobbits to
Isengard. Yeah, we know. But the brilliant thing is, if you're playing online, you can be in a team with 4 other people, and 3 people are on your team, and the other person is the creature.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
As the longer you take to hunt down this creature, first of all, it's got to be running away from you and hiding and try to stay out of your line of sight. But the more time you take, the more things it kills and gets bigger, and it's hence the name Evolve. So sooner or later, this thing's got to turn around and start hunting you.
That's cool.
So when it gets up there, it's got to be a real challenge to get. But you might come across it early on in the game, and you might get a chance to almost corner it, and it gets away, and you have to keep fighting. And the online looks brilliant as well.
Well, that sounds quite cool, actually.
But then,
I won't be playing it because I'm
so,
terrible. But yeah, it does sound cool. I'll probably watch cut scenes of it.
Yeah, well, you can watch it when I will be getting it soon, and I'll play through it, and I'll get back to you and let you know how that's going. But just another little one is there's an app on the App Store, and it's called the Only One or Only One, something like that.
I have not heard of it.
Basically, it's your standard like waves of enemies coming at you. So wave 1, there's only 1 and 2, and basically it's Highlander rules. There can only be 1, and you've just got to kill everything with your sword. You level up, keep going, and it's just fun and addictive. You've got 5 minutes, you can have a go of it. It's really good fun to play.
Oh, that sounds quite cool.
Right, so now over to Dee. She'll have something to talk about now.
Yeah, well, as last week, if you listened in, you would have heard me fail epically at the community quiz that we did.
Back on Green Monday.
Very bad. I got 9 out of 20. I don't know how I got 9 because I got half a point for one of the questions.
Yeah, 9.5. Sorry,
9.5. Thank you very much.
I'm sure there'll be angry rants about that.
Yeah, I just realised now as I said it.
Yeah.
So this week I picked Supernatural as the TV show. I didn't even go online for these questions. I just thought them up while sat here, which I think makes me a bigger geek.
Yeah, a little
than
bit.
Ed. So we got 10 questions and a bonus question, which is worth 3 points.
Oh, 3 points.
So, this is on Supernatural, which has just been given its 11th season. Personally, I'm a huge Supernatural fan. Me and Ed both been watching it for years. like.
Yeah,
Years.
Dee's a
Literal
little bit
years.
more religious about the supernatural, where I'll binge watch 5 episodes or something, and then I can go another few weeks, months without seeing one.
I watch it every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on season 10 right now, and I think everyone thought season 10 would be it. They'd stop. I think it would have been a good place to have just tied everything up neatly and left it alone. But they're doing 11, so things could only go down from here, I reckon.
11 seasons in a movie?
11 seasons? Well, I think Supernatural is at its best when it's just week to week a different story. I think
back in the beginning.
Yeah. They really struggle with their ongoing storylines. They tend to.
Yeah, it worked better when it was just someone from an urban legend each week, like
Yeah,
the Hook
I love
Hand
those.
Killer or Lady in White or.
Yeah, they really struggle.
The ghosts freak me out. The way they move
I love
and
it.
jitter and stuff like that. Like, not a lot of things get to me like that.
My mum and dad watch it with me, and my brother does as well. He actually has the Supernatural tattoo.
Yeah, so he can't be possessed.
So he can't be possessed, yeah. My mum's terrified of the Leviathan.
Yeah, the nasty, horrible creatures
Yeah.
that eat everything, basically.
She is terrified of those. So yeah, I've got 11 questions.
Okay.
I think they're quite easy. I reckon you're going to get all of them.
Right, okay, then. That's even better.
Because I should have put more effort into it and gone online. You're going to get like 11 out of 11, I reckon.
Yeah, so maximum of 14 points, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, awesome.
Okay, question 1. What is Sam and Dean's brother's name?
Oh, crap. He's their illegitimate half-brother, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he comes in season...
4 or 5, something
He's,
like that.
It's not him, is it? He's something pretending to be him.
Is it Kyle?
Nope.
No,
it's Adam.
Adam. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, question number 2. Who taught Dean how to torture when he was in hell?
Alistair.
That is correct, yeah.
Yes.
I didn't think you'd get that one.
Yeah.
Right. How do you force a demon back into the host body?
Salt in the mouth?
No.
No. Force them back.
Back in. As they try and leave, how do you force them back in?
I don't know.
You say, you know the exorcism spell?
Yeah.
You say it backwards.
Right, okay.
I think Sam does it in like one episode.
Right, okay. Damn it.
Okay, you'll know this one. What is the monster in the very first episode?
In the very first
First one. Dad's been on a hunting trip and he hasn't been home in a few days.
It's the lady in white. She can't go home.
Why can't she go home?
Because she murdered her 2 children.
I'll give you that. It's Woman in White.
Woman in white.
I'll give you Lady in White.
Right, okay.
I don't think you'd get that. But then you mentioned it a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay, in the episode No Rest for the Wicked, when the djinn puts Dean, he like grants his wish.
Yeah.
And he gets like his dream world. How does he get out? How does he escape?
Doesn't Sam come for him?
No.
No.
Well, he does come for him, but that's not how he gets out.
I have no idea.
He stabs himself
Oh!
with a silver knife dipped in lamb's blood.
Yeah.
Which is also how you could kill a djinn.
Yeah, sorry, damn it.
Yep.
I knew how to kill a djinn, I swear.
In Supernatural, what's poisonous to vampires?
Dead man's blood.
Yes. How do you kill a Leviathan? I've not been keeping track of how you've been doing.
Oh no, you had the same problem as me last week. Now people go here to click your pen.
No, because I'm not going to click the pen.
Click, 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 click,
That
click.
was just you clicking the pen.
No, that was D clicking the pen. Anyone's got a
how
problem?
do you kill a Leviathan? Or how does Sam and Dean kill the Leviathan?
It is a ram's horn. No, actually, it's lightning that's been hit by... Lightning what hits sand or something.
I have just realised that I've got this wrong.
Oh, yes.
Oh no! They chop off their heads, but then I've just remembered
Yeah,
that
the heads get attached
they
again.
melt back into themselves. Yeah, it's
You
sand
need
struck by lightning.
Yeah, you need an act of God frozen in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is, and then you also need to ram's horn to stab him with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom.
Sorry, that was me. I just sat here and wrote these like. Okay, in season 2.
2. It's a long
What was
time
the
ago.
name of Sam's werewolf girlfriend? Who he has to kill.
Yeah.
Just her first name, because I can't remember her surname. I'm not actually sure they mention her name.
Was it Emily?
Nope. Madison.
Oh, right, okay.
You got that one wrong.
Okay.
How old is Dean in season 1?
In season 1?
Yeah, he says it. He actually says it. In the first episode, I think.
28?
He's 26.
Oh!
Because Sam goes to him, Dad, that you go on a hunt on your own? And he goes, dude, 26.
Alright, okay. Damn it.
Okay, question 10. When the boys discover a new breed of monster in the back-end bar, Dean gets to name the species. What does he call it?
God, this is bad. Now I know
these
how you
are not half as hard.
Now I know how you feel last week. Like,
I had 20 questions as well.
It was Green Monday. It's a special day.
For barbecuing.
Yeah, Green Monday, by the way, was for barbecuing and getting drunk.
I'm not sure what you're actually supposed to celebrate.
Fly kites. I think it's the division of Cyprus when they drew the green line on the map.
Oh.
Divided Turkey and Cyprus.
Oh, that's probably it, yeah.
Yeah.
You fly kites and have barbecues.
Yeah. And
it's normally really warm, but it rained.
Yeah, fly kites, drink beer, barbecue.
We got free food, so it was all good. So when the boys discover a new species of monster, what do they call it?
Does he call it a Dina something?
No, he calls them Jefferson Starships.
Jefferson Starships.
Okay, and the bonus question
is...
is...
Oh, what? I've done terrible.
You've done terribly. The bonus question for 3 points...
Yeah.
What are 3 signs your house is haunted?
3 signs. Icy cold breath.
Yeah.
Like cold patches. EMF readings.
No.
No, you're not giving me that.
No, that's not one of the 3 signs.
Right. Okay. Standard poltergeist stuff, like stuff moving around. And no.
That's a poltergeist haunting. It's different.
Right.
Can you tell how geeky I am about this show?
Electrical disturbance.
Yep, flickering lights.
Right. Okay.
You got 2. You get 1 more guess.
Flowers and stuff dying around your house.
Nope.
No, right.
It's scratching, but no sign of what's scratching.
God.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4, 5, 6 out of 14.
Oh.
So you almost did as bad as I did.
Almost.
So yeah,
Damn it, Sammy.
Supernatural. Definitely check out seasons 1 to 5.
Yeah, well, anything, well, I'd say anything before, well, spoilers, angels start coming into it.
Yeah, I do like Castiel, but I think they really lost the storyline.
God damn it, Cass!
I do love how he has no sense of personal boundaries and he just turns up. Last time you spoke me, I didn't poop for a week. Yeah, Sam and Dean.
Yeah, brilliant. Sam and Dean Winchester go around... It's Mulder and Scully, but like they do the things that Mulder and Scully never did. Like
they're like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, but with pistols and shotguns.
And instead of a mystery mobile, what was it called? Mystery van.
No, mystery machine.
Mystery machine. They've got a 1967 Chevy Impala called Baby.
You're damn right.
They're damn right they have.
Damn right, Sammy.
So yeah, definitely check out Supernatural. If you've been living under a rock and haven't heard of it, their fan base is insane.
Okay, so
yeah.
Going from Demons and Angels to Demons and Angels.
Oh no!
I've recently introduced Deanna to the series of Devil May Cry.
Yes. Oh yes.
Like she said, she doesn't really play the games, but she will watch all the cutscenes on YouTube.
Oh, I watched 2 hours of cutscenes.
I find really funny. Which one were you watching? Was it?
It was 5.
Number 5. So
yeah.
DMC. So Young Dante.
It was Young Dante.
Right. So what are your feelings on Young Dante?
I feel like we should get married and fight demons together.
Right. Okay.
No. It's really annoying actually because you introduced me to 5 first. That's my Dante. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see him. So now trying to watch or play... No, who am I kidding? I'm not going to play. Trying to watch the cutscenes or the anime, because I started trying to watch the anime.
We'll get into the anime in a bit.
Yeah, it's not the same character. So you've ruined it, really.
It's almost like a pre-origin story again, and
it's very cool.
I like the way they reinvented him to show him as a young, brash kid and how he got to be Dante, and he's still full of the cockiness and arrogance.
He's very sarcastic and
He's your stereotypical bad boy.
He's just like when he calls the succubus, he goes, "Who are you? I'm your prom date."
Yeah, no tongue, bitch.
Little stupid. Oh, fucking demons! That should be my catchphrase.
Yeah,
stuff like that. And I think Kat's really cool as well. I like the idea that she spray paints her spells.
Yes, she's got them ready in a spray can.
She is very.
But it also shows you the beginning of Virgil as well, like Dante's brother.
I liked Virgil. I thought it was really interesting how he's not a bad guy. Like, everything he's doing is for the good of...
Being a bad guy does not mean I am a bad guy.
You take a small dog and big dog,
you make
medium-sized dog. We both just had, like, a stroke then.
Yeah, don't worry. It's Street Fighter related.
Virgil was a very cool character. I'm always really interested in bad guys that don't know they're the bad guy.
Yeah.
I like that kind of...
Well, it's basically like you clear the path of one evil for just the next one to step in and take it.
And Dante obviously is really human compared to Virgil.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, if you've not seen any of the DMC series, anything like that, please just go check them out. Like, they're absolutely brilliant. I'm pretty sure you can get the Masters Collection Edition on download for PS3 now. So, like, that's 1, 2, and 3 for, like, I think it was like 25 quid, something like that.
And I watched all the cutscenes on YouTube.
Yeah, you watch all the cutscenes you want on YouTube for free if you...
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like...
The game does look brilliant.
Yeah.
You don't understand the level of fail I am.
But when the guys are talking about games and that in the pub, Diaz, some inspector, like, oh, no way, you're up to there already? And she's like, yes.
Yeah, I've played the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm very good at pretending I've played video games.
Yeah, very good.
But really, I've just watched the cutscenes.
Yeah. Like, well, anyway, that should have been gaming anyway. But carrying on to the anime. One of the good animes I found recently was DMC, the Devil May Cry anime, and... There's a few things that changed, like they brought in a little orphan girl and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't... Like I said, you've ruined it because you showed me young Dante. So trying to watch the rest of it, I'm really struggling with.
But that is Dante. That's the Dante we all grew up and loved.
I know, but you ruined it because you showed me it the other way around.
Yeah.
And,
But it's got all your favourite characters in again. It's got Trish. It's got Dante, obviously. It's got all the... Like, you'll see the puppet things. You'll see... she's like almost like a mermaid.
Oh, she was pretty cool.
Yeah, but
I must say the demons in the game, the 5th one especially, very cool demons.
Yeah,
like the different levels and how I loved the way they were designed and
yeah, a lot of work's gone into the art and
very cool.
Yeah,
not boring. Like obviously some people would find cutscenes boring, but it's not. It's very cool. I like it.
Anyway, anime. What have you got for anime?
My favourite animes are pretty standard. I love Naruto.
Right.
I'm actually 100 episodes behind at the moment because of work and having a life and not having time to watch them. So I love Naruto. Massive Kakashi. Love Kakashi so much.
I've not...
The copy ninja.
I've not seen... I've only seen, like, clips and things of Naruto as well. Do you watch the dub version or do you watch the actual original Japanese?
I watched the original Naruto, half dubbed, half subbed, and then Shippuden I watched all subbed. I didn't watch it. Naruto's voice is really annoying in English.
Yeah, they tend to do that though.
I struggle a lot. Obviously, I grew up watching Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon.
Right, see, there's another one I've never really caught the end of.
Sailor Moon's great. There's Talking Cats again. Anything with Talking Cats.
Well, I've obviously... Well, you see, you're probably thinking, like, oh, well, what animes do you watch together? Like, there's certain things that correspond, like, everyone loves a bit of Digimon.
Yeah.
Pokemon to a lesser extent. Like,
Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail is absolutely brilliant with Lucy and Natsu and Grey.
Grey, who can't keep his clothes on. And Happy.
Yeah.
And it's made by the same people that made Brave Master, which is a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, Brave Master's quite cool at times.
Plu, is he called Plu in Fairy Tail?
Blue, the little
white snowman.
Yeah, snowman.
He was called Plu in Brave Master. I used to love that show. That was awesome. I watched that dubbed.
Yeah, well, you see, a lot of the anime I watch, it doesn't make it to get subbed. To get dubbed. Yeah, because, like, Well, actually, I don't know. I think they've just done Sword Art Online Season 1, where that gets dubbed, and, like, Sword Art's brilliant. Basically,
I watched, you got me into High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead's another good one.
High School of the Dead's
they've recently just dubbed that as well.
Are you watching it subbed?
It's a bit eke, but eke or eke. You know, there's lots of boobs and ass.
Yeah. That is. There's a lot of camera angles that aren't necessary.
But yeah, she could not run away from a zombie without hurting herself. Seriously.
No, I struggle. Me and my friend tried to get fit. We started jogging, and you just can't without a sports bra. You're not. I'm not the best boobs in podcasting.
She's not called the best breast in podcasting for nothing, you know.
Obviously, I think I said.
Hey, I got it right that time.
I think I said in episode 1, I was a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Growing up,
yeah,
I was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z.
See, I caught a bit of that, but I was catching like the edited versions on like Cartoon Network and stuff like that.
That's where I watched it.
Yeah,
and then as I got older, I would watch it on the other channels or online.
Whereas you see, I grew up watching your standard classics like D, Vampire Hunter and Akira and stuff like that.
I've got Akira. I haven't watched it yet.
You'd love it. It's very twisted, very good story. Though.
Oh, number 6. You probably. I don't know if you've seen number 6 because it's
seen bits of it.
It is a gay love story.
Story. Yeah, I know.
But I think that is one of the best. I love that. That made me cry so bad. No spoilers. I'm such a wimp when it comes to TV shows and stuff, and I love number 6. Number 6 was great.
Yeah, number 6. Yeah, okay. But going back to real man.
You guys have heard him giggle.
Yeah, High School DxD. Like, I'm showing you some of this.
Is this with
Issei? Yeah. Like, young boy ends up dying, comes back as a demon. Right? If you could describe it in a few words, what would you use?
I would use the words pornographic, action-packed, pervy.
Yeah. They're the words I go for. Especially emphasis on the pervy.
The camera angles are very below skirt.
If they cut all that out, it'd still make a good action-y anime, but it goes hand in hand. Like, there's comedy due to well, like in any anime really, you've always got the blood coming out in the nose and the boy falling over.
She sleep the head. Was she head devil?
Yeah, she's Rias Gremory.
Sort of
Yeah, she's head of the household of Gremory.
Yeah, she's very rarely dressed.
Yeah,
very rarely.
But if you like big busty redheads,
who doesn't?
Like D, you'll love it. You'll
technically pink head.
Yeah, you are a big busty pink head. There we go. But other animes, Sword Art Online, absolutely brilliant. Second season's just come out. Still airing in Japan. It's called Gun Gale Online. They've taken the same premise of, like, it's an MMORPG.
Yeah.
They're not stuck in it this time, so if you die, it doesn't matter, but someone's killing players off inside the game somehow. So they've hired Kirito from the first one to come and help out, and in this one, he plays a girl in the MMORPG.
Oh, that's cool. I love that about anime, that you never know what you're going to get, and they're not afraid to play around with characters.
Yeah, well, it's better when you go crazy. It really is. But then, other good ones, such as, like, Dio, back me up on this one, Cowboy Bebop.
I love Cowboy Bebop.
Everyone loves Cowboy Bebop.
I borrowed them off. I have a friend called Tony who looks like Wolverine.
He is Wolverine.
He wants to be Wolverine. And
if Wolverine was a £90 dude,
he lent me all the seasons, and I want a corgi called Einstein.
Yeah,
I really, really do. Me and my mum. I made my mum watch it. I make my mum watch everything. She gets forced to watch things. We argued over whether I've forgotten his name.
Who's that?
Einan, the little girl.
Right, yeah.
Oh no, I've forgotten her name.
Carry on. Yeah,
anyway, we were arguing over whether it was a boy or a girl for ages, and it is a girl.
Well, in Soul Eater, if you're watching different subversions...
Ed. It's a boy.
It's a boy. In Soul
I can't remember now, actually.
In Soul Eater, if you're watching different dub versions, in certain parts they call this boy a girl, and then they call him a boy again in other ones. And
Oh.
you're not quite sure whether or not it's a boy or a girl.
It might be gender fluid, so it might just change depending on the day.
Yeah.
Or it might just be mistaken.
Or it might just be a hermaphrodite.
Oh, yeah.
Got a bit of both. Twice the fun.
If you're a hermaphrodite, would you pick?
I'm pretty sure you
Or
could
do
pick.
you
Yeah,
just-
you could
you
pick
just
one.
do?
That's a totally different podcast, right?
Yeah,
there.
so let's not get into.
That's diving into.
We're not
way-
poetic enough to discuss
way
these kind
too
of things.
serious. Way too serious.
Worms are hermaphrodite. I know because when I was in lower school, we did a play about worms. I'm not making this up. And I played a worm, and we sang a song called Hermaphrodite.
So technically, technically in school, you were a hermaphrodite.
No, I was a worm. Wouldn't you like to be a worm? No, not really. That was the song we sang.
Right. Okay.
Let's move on swiftly.
Yes.
Do you want to talk any more about anime, or do you want to move
No,
on
it's cool.
to...
Bring it on. Bring it on home.
Okay. We talked about the films a bit the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
We are running quicker than we did last week.
Yeah, we are.
I wanted to bring up the new Jurassic World film
Oh
and
yeah.
how stoked I am.
Stoked.
I'm stoked.
Yes,
How stoked I am
totally
that they're
stoked.
finally... one is totally stoked that they're finally making a new one and Steven Spielberg's doing it.
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt is in it.
Yeah.
Because I think he's great.
Why would you think that? Is there a recent movie he's been in what you think he's awesome in?
Oh, I don't know. There may have been. I can see a dancing Groot over on the shelf there.
Yeah, that's my dancing Groot. He lives there.
Guardians of the Galaxy was so good. I was
Yeah.
so happy.
Anyway, back to Jurassic Park.
So yeah, Jurassic Park.
Right.
I love the idea that it's like a SeaWorld-esque
Yeah.
theme park, and yeah, I think it's a, if they've got it right, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Well,
From the trailers, it looks like they've got it spot on.
If I'm ever asked to rate my top 5 movies or anything like that,
Yeah.
like Jurassic Park's always in there.
I do love Jurassic
Park, the first one, is always in the top 5.
We should do that next week. We'll write our top 5 movies.
Yeah, okay, right, you've heard that, viewers. Top 5 viewers, listeners?
Listener.
Listener.
Are you guys out there?
Hey, Karen!
Charlotte. They're our only friends.
Well, actually, no, Buddy will be on there as well. There's going to be at least 3 people.
Oh, I'm going to make my mum listen to it.
Yeah,
so,
well, if we start getting a bit of feedback as well, we're actually going to do a fun episode with our mums, and we'll make sure it's really awkward for...
our mums are hilarious.
Yeah, we'll get them good and drunk beforehand
So
as well.
that'll be really funny.
But yeah, going back to Jurassic Park, yeah, it looks like they've took all the best things from the first one and added more people to eat.
I like the fact that it looks as if Chris Pratt's character is like mama to the Velociraptors.
Well,
like he's riding along on his motorbike and they're all sort of like galloping with him.
I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know if something's going to be chasing him and the Velociraptors.
And I love the fact that they were like, we've made a new dinosaur.
Yeah, you don't screw around with
She's mad.
stuff.
I was like, yes! female.
Well, all the dinosaurs
Godzilla.
in Jurassic Park are female.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know that? You go around and lift up the skirts? No, I did not, Jeff Goldblum. We
I love that famous line, God creates dinosaur.
dinosaurs. God kills dinosaurs.
God creates man. Man creates dinosaurs. Dinosaur eat men. Women inherit the earth.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Do you know in the original Jurassic Park film, correct me if I'm wrong, you do not see any women killed by the dinosaurs. You only see men killed by dinosaurs.
Yeah, because there's only 2 girls in Jurassic Park.
And they both survive.
Huh?
They both survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only men die in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Well, actually, 1,
My womb is
2,
safe.
3.
Jeff Boone,
Goldblum, he makes it.
Goldblum. He's
I've-
with glasses.
Yeah.
He was in Independence Day.
Yes.
He was hot back in the day.
Was he now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be the typical girl that talks about the hotness of actors, but yeah, something about that look.
Alright, okay.
Moving on.